Yes, that is how Tinubu raised taxes in Lagos. Her money raised shared by politicians. Meanwhile, Eze Onyekwere, head of the Center for Social Justice, also described the proposed salary increase as absurd, illogical, and contrary to common sense. The proposed increase is irrational, illogical, and contrary to reason and common sense because President Bola Ahmed Tinubu asked Nigerians to sacrifice and give something in the nation's interest. The masses of Nigerians were expected to make such sacrifices, and the poorest would have suffered more with a sacrifice that would inform management and told us to tight our zones. Hindu has risen because people have lost their job and livelihood, and their salary can no longer take them home because after the withdrawal of a subsidy, PMS has become more expensive, and of course, the liberalization of the monetary system. So it was expected that the leadership should have offered something in return, or even reduced rather than think of increasing, so that the sacrifice of the troops would be somewhat close, not that it would be the same as the sacrifice of the Nigerian people. It is a great shame. It is the same thing that Ebola Tinubu did in Lagos. He raised taxes, made money, more money, and of course it was shared by the Lagos political class. Nothing has improved in Lagos, which is why in the political era they lied that Tinubu built Lagos. What did Tinubu build? The Third Mainland Bridge, the Qatar Bridge, the National Theatre, the Lagos Airport, the Army Barracks, the NTA? No. What exactly did he build? He wants to make Nigerians pay more money so that the political class will sit down and share the money. These are the same questions I have been asking. What human developmental project that has been put in place? Nothing. What do you see? Agbero all over the place, traffic all over the place. A common traffic they cannot even eradicate. All the inner streets are smelling, the roads are bad. Everywhere zigzag, people driving anyhow. What did he do? I don't understand. The same taxes using Agbero to collect from people. That is exactly what has been happening. Well, we the Northerners have lost a lot from 2023 election. It is up to us to be careful next time. What did you learn? It was initiated by past administration. You have to wait and see if we will assent to. Instead of condemning him, advise him not assent. Well, yes, I have reacted the same way. Thank you so much. The recovery of Abacha loot, where is the impact? They corrupted it or they stole it. Exactly. When will Tinubu say I am okay with money? He got everything a man needed in life, yet he is still adding burden upon others in his quest to make more money. Okay, let them keep dying. The cat has been let out of the bag, but opposition and the mood of the nation has made them to back pedal. Well, okay now, tell us, wait, Buhari, bring come 42,000 for bag of rice. The prosperity of Lagos, which has over 70% of Nigeria's industrial and manufacturing capacity, will be difficult to replicate anywhere else in Nigeria. Now, for a start, who pays the taxes, not to talk of elevated rates? We must project hope with sincere realities. I agree with you. I laugh at those who always attribute the development of Lagos to Tinubu. I have always wondered what that man actually worked in development of Lagos State. Man who was only busy deceiving Lagosians, making money to himself and cronies, hypnotized the system with some classes of Lagosians and became de facto godfather of Lagos. Yet we learned he is not a Lagosian. That is the man who stole our mandates. Okay. One thing I know is that no, everybody is facing it. Everybody is facing, and you begin to see all of these Yoruba who are suffering in Lagos. They are coming to defend him. I know as at early last year, they were all shouting how Agbero has bastardized their life, how Tinubu has been using this Agbero for close to how many years. All of a sudden, they turn a blind eye. What are they talking? What can you say that you have enjoyed? I've always said it even before now. What have you enjoyed as a people? Even as the sons of the soil, what have you enjoyed? What are the things put in place for your daily survival? Well, I think these people are reacting are actually crazy. Go and listen to the news before calling it fake news. Tinubu is really working, really. Thank God for you. Few Yoruba persons that have not even been brainwashed with Igbophobia and hatred by Yoruba politicians. Tinubu and his class, like Bola Abayo Nonoga, why they are impoverishing the same populace for their own pockets. People have turned this socioeconomic issue into Igbo bashing, while missing the essence. It is wrong to support bad decisions simply because it was made by your own tribesmen. When we Nigeria have people-oriented and people-driven government rather than holistic government, all odds are always stacked against the masses in Nigeria. It seems, yes. OBJ never brought handsets. Okay, for your information, it was late General Sani Abacha that initiated the uh, mobile handset into Nigeria. Really? It was already signed and kept in waiting for him to transform into civilian. Let Lagosians complain and not you. What's your hatred towards Tinubu? What he has done in Lagos is what is replicating in Nigeria. That is exactly what he's talking about. If you don't understand a simple explanation, well, continue to defend him. I'm sure when you go back home, you begin to sleep and begin to weep on your own pillow because of the poverty that he has even. Of course, maybe you are used to the poverty, so it means nothing to you guys.